What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals, it's not early for me, but I've been under the weather and homesick, so we're fighting through today. Pay your actors, pay your writers. Kyle and I have agreed to talk about trailers, talk about movies, because we don't get big time promotions or stuff from theaters, and if we did, we'd tell them no. We're still gonna support
Well, from studios, not from
studios, yeah.
theaters.
Studios.
Or I guess theaters too, but mainly
um,
studios.
But you need to pay your actors and pay your writers. We're not big enough to, so we want to support these writers and these actors who did work on these projects. So we're here to react today to the Lionsgate movie, Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm sleepy, Kyle. I just literally got out of bed.
I can help you. I'm a little more awake.
The Rachel Zegler movie. If you want to hear Kyle and I's thoughts on all her controversy, go check it out because y'all need to leave the poor girl alone. All right. Thank you, Meal patrons, Kimberly and Karen. Still got to thank those who support us. And yeah, we're still doing a promotion for a hoodie. If you want to win a free hoodie, comment on the video and help share and support us, and we'll send lucky fan a free Movie Meals hoodie. So yeah, Kyle, you got any thoughts on this trailer thing?
The last Hunger Games trailer really surprised me. I thought it was very good. I have questions about the story aspect of it, but I did read the comments from Hunger Games fans who some were very polite in explaining a bit more about the story, and some were very passionate, I would say, but it all cracked me up. It was all in good fun. I appreciate all the feedback that we were getting there. So I'll just leave it up to this trailer to tell me a little bit more about what to expect from the story itself, and I hope it's just as good as the last one was, because that one was a really great surprise.
All right, let's get into it here. 1, a 2, and a 3.
Mr. Snow, after everything you've seen out there in the world, what are the Hunger Games for?
Are you coming to
The Hunger Games, they're to punish the districts. Those tributes don't have a choice.
Your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
We're live! Smile. It's why we have teeth.
Imagine it was your name that they pulled.
Strange things can happen here.
I just want to know that somebody still cared about me, that I was still of value.
Welcome to the Capitol.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
I am gonna get you out of here.
If you want to protect people, then it's essential to accept what human beings are and what it takes to control them. Let's see you use that famous snow charm.
All right, Snow.
You seem like a good man, Corleone Snow.
I have seen what war does to people.
Fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? I want my enemies to see a rainbow of destruction engulfing the world.
You're monsters! All of you! Good luck with that poor little songbird.
Where is she?
It's a mystery. And mysteries have a way of driving people mad.
Mr. Snow, let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
Hanging tree.
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
It's the things we love most that destroy us, Kyle. What are your thoughts here?
I really like this trailer. I think that what I really like is that it did transport me back into the world of Hunger Games, like the first movie almost did in a sense. So and I really like its tone as well. On top of that, like it just brought me back into how I remember feeling when I first read the books and when I first saw like the first Hunger Games movie. So I was really impressed by the trailer doing that alone. And I do like that this story, as I'm getting more footage of it, is that it's coming from not completely the angle of the Capitol, but at least from the perspective of like how the games are organized, or like the conversations that are had in between the Capitol, of like what the Hunger Games means to them, of how maybe there is confliction even within the Capitol of the Hunger Games not being not being a good thing to have. So maybe that's the direction that could be going with the Snow character, but then it takes a wrong turn for him, and then we know what he becomes. So at least by illustrating those angles of the story, it makes me more intrigued. So I think the trailer did its job in that way. I thought it looked really good, brought me back into the world, and gave me a bit more of an understanding. So, hey, yeah, color me impressed still. I really liked what I saw.
Yeah, I liked the trailer as well. I'm not a big fan of the Hunger Games Part 3 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think the first two are fantastic, but I think the second two are extremely underwhelming for how good the first two were. And this got me intrigued. I'm very curious about the Snow character and how he kind of came to be. I think this is a good story to tell, and that he probably loses his love to the Hunger Games. I hope we get a real nice, good Hunger Game battle in here. Give me a little battle royale. I want to see these kids slaying each other, man.
Looks like it's gonna happen.
That's what we
Yeah.
paid for. Yeah, it does. It looks like they might do something very similar to what Katniss did in the second movie, and that they escape before the Hunger Games can end or something. So I'm real curious. They showed him looking more like Eminem in this trailer, the real Slim Shady. I got a lot of flack for that on the last review, and guess what? That's a funny
That's a
joke.
great joke.
If you don't understand humor, then that's not my problem. But
He's a comedy man, folks.
I'm a pretty funny guy, man. Anyway, yeah, I think the trailer looked really solid. And it's because of all the incredible actors and the incredible writers and all the incredible grips and boom mic operators and everybody who's involved in making a film. So go pay your actors and go pay your writers, you stupid studios. And you know what? We haven't talked about this. Apparently, there are reports and rumors that most of the major studios want to get the deal done. They'll give everything they want to the studios, but because they're all under one rep, a handful, just a few of you big turd muffins, like you probably Zazzy Boys, Zazalovs, and Bob Iger, who used to be the savior of Disney, and now what are you doing? You're ruining it. Knock it off. Go pay your actors. Go pay your writers. In fact, give them double what they're asking for, you greedy little turd muffins. I just woke up and chose violence today.
I
going
love
down
it.
the picket line, and I'm going to start slaying some heads.
Hunger Games style. Let's
Hunger
go.
Games style. Let's take them out. Yeah, but this movie looks great. It's a bummer Warner Brothers sucks giant wee-wees right now. But yeah.
And all of them, for that matter.
Big facts. Any other
facts.
thoughts, Kyle?
I just wish the rendition of that "Coming to the Tree" song was the pop radio version. If anyone remembers that being a big thing, but hey, still a good song.
Well, now I know what I'm looking up on Spotify. Are you coming to the tree?
EDM was very big at that time, and that's included in that version.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Moo patrons. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.